Hello and welcome to another barrel roll playcast. I'm doing more Planet Coaster inside the building. Ta-da. Today we are building. I'm gonna pause. Today we are working on a newspaper building. Ooh, whoops. See, look, I press a button to do a thing, and then it doesn't do the thing I want it to do. So here we go. If you watched my last video, you will recognize the front facade that I changed last time to make sure that I kind of had the right building going on, because I had previously put the other facade onto that building. So what we're going to do today is a newspaper building. I'm not sure what the newspaper building might hold. Maybe a restaurant, like a quick service restaurant, something like that. Maybe just some like vending machines or something like that. It is a very skinny, it is a skinny. So I mean, if it's holding anything, it's got one shop at the end. It could also just be a facade. I'm not entirely 100% sure exactly what I'm doing yet. But that's part of it. And part of it might be a path thing. I might try and do like a... so if I click what there, and then... just to get stairs. And then we'll go that way, and obviously to the end. Something like that maybe. Obviously with a door, so 2 up, that kind of thing. Boop, 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 boop. That might be the plan. So we're gonna try. I thought for this one that we would go with, because we do already have brick next to the other thing. So I thought maybe, just maybe. Give me a sec here. My computer is having some fun. Cancel that as per usual. Exit that as per usual. What's this one? That's what I thought. Alright, cool. And now I'm pressing extra buttons. Why make you press me? Bricks. I thought this is more of the like classic brick type look. Obviously, we used that I think the last time. I didn't really want to use this, but I thought maybe the rough brick might be a good fit for what we're doing. Let's actually just go through all the wall materials. It's been a while since I've gone through them. That's what you came here for. My original music pieces. Bam. Gonna look up and see if I can find a reference picture really quick. Kind of something funky. I don't want too funk. I kind of want old school, maybe meets new school in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, see, it's more of a rough brick. Dig it. I can also do this. That's not how you spell Gazette. I have my ways. I have my ways of doing things. Click, 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 click. All he's doing is clicking things. Come on, Image. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, they went for that. So, maybe that's what we do. Alright, I'm down with that. And that's the right feel, I think. And I think brick is the right way to go. But maybe we go modern brick for this one. Do some brick buildings. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let us brick. Duplicate brick. I'm going to put a 2 meter layer around the bottom. If you haven't watched the show before, essentially what I am doing is building all the buildings. You can see a bunch of them now over there. That street is getting much bigger. Building a bunch of buildings to fit my park, to fit my building, to fit my whole park. And so I'm doing building after building after building inside the building's building to kind of keep the whole park a surprise. I haven't done a very good job because I have zoomed out quite a few times into the wrong places. I do like that, and I think we're going to keep it this way and do a little. I gotta switch this back up to, duplicate. No, they said duplicate. Jeepers creepers. Okay, so we have a door. Again, I'm not sure if what's gonna, like, it could just be maybe just a poster at the other end of the wall. I really don't know what we're doing yet. That decision has yet to be made. Maybe this is gonna hide a bathroom. In all honesty, that wouldn't be a horrible idea, other than I have already got that idea for the other side of the park. I do want this building to be slightly tall, because we're going to assume that it has, like, you know, some offices and stuff as it goes up. So we're going to do one more twofer. Now, again, like I've been talking about, the sides and the back of the building don't matter as much because you're not going to see them that much. You're going to see this upper part here, because this upper part here is where we have, obviously, you'll probably see this, and you'll probably see a little bit of this, but you're not going to see any of this. So those parts are a little to hide things in and do stuff with. But I don't want abandoned. That would be bad. And I don't want doors. I want windows. But you are going to see, obviously, the front. That's a very important part to this. So we have to make sure the front is spectacular. See, I like something, like, I like a round something. Come on, Windows, don't do this to me. What's you? You're a gothic castle window. That looks fairly gothic, creepy, and dirty. Plastic window, that's moderner. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, that's what those are for. I love this. I can't wait to use something like this, but I'm saving it for a different part of my park. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I just want to keep using it, but I can't. Wooden square window. Nope, that looks like poop. Wooden window. Nope, don't think so. Why did I? Oh, yeah, favorite button. Something like that might be the thing. It makes me sad, though, that there's no more circular windows. Kind of actually drives me a little batty. A little insane, it does. Now, we're assuming that there's going to be a floor right there, so a window right there works, and a window right there works. And then just to make sure that everything stays on the level, we'll duplicate it and click. All right, cool. I might be able to get 2 buildings done in this video. We'll see. Again, it kind of comes down to ideas at the same time, too. I thought of that tonight as I was... I wasn't actually going to stream. I wasn't thinking of streaming. Excuse me, because I'm about to sneeze. Sneezed myself right off camera there. I wasn't actually going to stream, and then I was like, oh, I'll go stream, and then I got here, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know what I'm going to do for my next building. I haven't come up with the idea yet. Like, I was not prepared. So I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I started streaming. So I just kind of, I'm like, okay, let's think of ideas. Let's think of buildings that you would see down a main street. I guess is the thing I was aiming for. Okay, this is modern brick. It's just modern brick things. Nothing, 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 nothing. Well, that just looks silly now, doesn't it? What I do want to go back to, though, because it's there. I want something like, ooh, dear, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be, isn't it? Alright, we're doing this again. Duplicate. Dink, dink, dink. I do like the look of that, and I think Nick said hopefully. There's a lot of colors. Oh, no, I don't want that one. I didn't want that one. Reset. I like those colors. Is it this one I have to change? No. Oh dear. Reset. Is this the same color? It is. They just make it darker on purpose. A modern brick wall. If these are the same colors, then it's just broken. Those are not the same. Those are definitely not the same. Alright, let's see if we can pick our way out of this. And I'm even okay with like the brick being slightly different, as if this were a later edition sort of thing. But not so totally different that you're like, oh, that's glaringly obvious. Okay, and then obviously we have to change the other brick. I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know. I do like these, though. One of these is definitely getting up there. All the different bricks. Let's use everything. Auto stack. Clicky. Nope, that's too much. Too much. Maybe not too much. Okay. Nick says hopefully. Duplicate. Okay, what has happened? I am so thoroughly confused by the goings-on. Because I believe this is what I wanted. And that's what I have. No? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm slowly going crazy. Where's the... I'm missing buttons. button, button. Where's the button? There's the button. I need that button. I need that button, huh? Like, and that's super dark. Like, I feel like that's darker than if I brought in... Alright, I'm gonna do something, because I have to do it. So I'm gonna switch you back, ladies and gentlemen, to the camera. We're gonna go have a peek at the other building that we just did yesterday. Oof, my park's a mess, because I have, like, no one working here. Alright, yeah, that is the exact brick we used at the bottom of the last one. So I don't really want to do the same thing. Just to give you a little idea of like why I'm not aiming to do the same thing. There, that's a good one. Here is our view from yesterday. This is our theater that we built, so it's using that same brick, and I really don't want to use that same brick. Okay, back to the buildings building. It's a long way. It's a long way to go. It really is. I've built the buildings building quite far away from every other building. Voop. Woo! Gotta love it when it just... jumps ahead. Okay. Somehow, some way. Reset. Reset. Alright, cool. Sorry, there we go. I think I'm okay with this. I'm okay with getting away with this. Up here being a little bit different. I would like to find like the side facade type. Not even just decorations, but the siding, I guess, to the walls. So walls and wall decorations. You know, like we gotta find the right siding stuff here to go down. Obviously not carnival. Castle decorative. There we go. Sorry, we had a dog malfunction. She likes to do that. Okay, concrete decorative. That's not what I want. The dog likes to mess with stuff. So I checked the other building. If I'm not sure how long the audio was out. I checked the other building to see what kind of you know, work needed to be done color-wise. What was going on? Isn't that fun? I just wanted to see what we were working with color-wise and that kind of stuff. And we definitely can't use... the old brick because it's the exact same as next door. So that is not gonna fly. Wooden plank, lateral support. Okay, that's a support. Decorative course, decorative course, decorative course. I can speak good English, I swear. Okay, that is definitely wood plank. And that is definitely like more of a stucco. And I know there's stucco on here. We looked at it. It just wasn't like, you know, what I was hoping for. Because that does not match. Like, none of that goes. Is that a column that works? Concrete column? No. Most definitely not. Too big. Haunted house column, fairy tale horizontal column. Again, all these rotations are weird. That does not work. Can you just stop moving around, please? My dog Pancake would like to be in bed. But she has too much energy to be in bed right now. But not enough energy to do anything else. She's kind of in this weird little walking around mood, so... But again, not enough to... She just wants to, like, explore. It's a weird little thing. Silly dog. A wood beam again. I don't feel like that's really... I don't think that's wood. I think it's like a stucco. And this is going to drive me slowly insane. These stucco pillars definitely ain't gonna do what I need them to do. Classical brick. Like, there's these pieces, which I completely understand, but there's no... And I get, like, that part. But there's nothing for this thing, and I really like that rounded roof. I really do. Now, I don't know what to do about it. That don't do nothing. That's not gonna do anything. Maybe we can use that instead. Ah, it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. I hate it when this happens. Okay, let's just check out decorations and see what I can find. You know, you never know, you might find that one piece that you need. Shop decorations, lights, all that's not gonna help me. Wall signs is not gonna help me. Why don't you want me to make nice things? That's not the look we need anyways. Curses. Curses. We looked through columns already, didn't we? Classic brick pillar. Concrete column. I see you, dog. And no, you can't do that. Well, drat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, guess what? It's gone. Alright. There was that other one. Hello, Surfing Bear 56 from Mixer. How goes? We're gonna go with that and be done with it because it's working. So, oh, you should be. That's so exciting. That's so awesome. I love this game. It's actually my like calming game. I can play this game and just, you know, make my worries all kind of, not worries or anything, but just anything kind of got to me that day just disappears, goes away. This is like my Bob Ross zone, if you want to go with that kind of thought process. Is whoa, that's huge. It really is. It's my Bob Ross thinking of just like, let's just get into things, as my dog again unplugs things because she has a knack for that. Give me a sec here. I'm building a building facade for a shop. It's a newspaper building. And my camera's dead, so give me a second here to fix that. I have to go into my editor here and disable my camera again. Thanks, dog. There, I'm back. Silly dog. Whoopsies. Alright, and go back down here to make sure she hasn't messed with my microphone. Cool. Alright, right now I'm working on the top part here. I don't really have to, though, do I? I've talked about this before. This part of the building's not really going to be seen other than maybe up here, and maybe up here. The rest down here is going to be covered by other buildings, so I don't quite have to worry about that, which is nice. We need a sign. Our newspaper needs a sign, so let's look for a sign. They wouldn't happen to have one. That'd be too good. Editable text. Editable. I don't want it fairy tale-y. I don't want it. I just want like an actual sign. And I know there's some in scenery and again some in building, and I really wish that they'd put it all together. Says Nick. Editable text. And again, all of these are street signs. So I'm just gonna hit all. See if anything changes there. I do love these. I can't wait to use these somewhere. Those are delightful. Yeah, that's not a good thing for a ancient stone block sign. No. I mean, it depends on how accurate you want to be. I don't have any coasters to show you in this particular park that I'm doing. I've literally just started. I can't show you. It's kind of the whole point to this stream is I'm not showing the whole. I've built these buildings in separate streams. And that's all that's built in the park. Everything else in the park is a big empty landscape right now. There are plans for coasters, but the coaster building's fairly easy. Again, it depends on how accurate, I guess, you want to be. I guess that's, yeah, the big thing is, you know, how accurate do you want things to be? Yeah, that's a sign. I'm not sold on that sign yet. Yeah, it really depends on accuracy. Oh dear, that is large. I don't want those. I think the biggest thing for me with this game, Suffering Bear, is legitimately just picking what you actually want to build. Because there is so much stuff in this game that it can kind of get daunting at times, just with the sheer amount of stuff. And then, when you finally need something, it's not there, the thing you want. Like right now, I'm looking for a fairly basic sign, and I can't find it. I think I might stick with that one. I don't know how much text I can add on here. I used to work for a paper that was called this. So we're gonna go for it. There is a new update out. I haven't had a chance to play or check out some of those rides. I guess I can do that really quick here. Ba-bloop. These are all the coasters you can. So the Boomerang, Boomerang Trident, Bolt, Crazy One, which is Looney Tunes. There's this one, which is the Dive. This one has a stork. If you want some really good info, and I know as a streamer you're not supposed to do this kind of thing, check out on YouTube Geekism. Super good. He has a whole overview of all the stuff. There's the mine car. Some of these ones are new. These inverted ones like this. Water coaster, I think, is from one of the last updates. Yeah, there's this one, which puts you kind of in a plane-looking type thing. But yeah, if you check out Geekism, he's definitely got some really good overviews of all of the DLC and that kind of stuff that, like, I'm fairly basic. I really like building buildings. The ride thing, to me, I get into it. I'm not that good at it. Maybe it's a patience thing that I don't have. I have built some crazy coasters, cowboy coaster that literally didn't last that long and just kind of zip zap zooey and it was done. So, I would like some decorations around that door, and I'm probably not going to get the decorations I want around that door, which will slowly drive me insane. Decorative coals. Well, that might do. Okay, let's for just right now change these to the blue and then darken them down a little. Because again, our newspaper is called The Blue and White, which, like I said, is the name of a newspaper I used to work for. So that's how we can get that kind of prettied up and changed a little bit. Change that to blue. Oh no, that's that brick. That's that brick. Don't change that brick. There we go. Make it really gaudy. Boomf and boomf would be good. What's you? Are you too boomf? I think you're too boomf. Yeah, you're the right amount of boomf. I was already just playing with that piece. But yeah, if you're really looking at some good building stuff other than the, I think, 4 other videos I've done, which are just buildings. If you want to see some rides being built, check out Geekism. BrNN is another good one. They do some good stuff. I think they're mostly on YouTube and possibly Twitch, he said, not knowing completely. I know Geekism's on Twitch. I'm not sure about BrNN. We're on everything. Obviously, mixer and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna put down, because this is built the way it is. There's some flooring I can put down. Do I have marble? It's a newspaper. Feels fancy enough for marble. Yeah, I do thoroughly enjoy this game. It is. It's a good calming tool, I guess, is a good way of putting it for me. Again, not that I have a lot of stressors in my life, but this is one of those games that just kind of lets you relax, because you can put in pretty, you know, you can put in the nice little trees and the this and the that and the everything else. Like I say, you can go very, very Bob Ross with it, which is delightful. And you can get into the tiny details if you want to, and you can get into the big details if you want to. No. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, this is a facade. So what's gonna happen is there's shops and facilities. So I might stick a bathroom in here, or another something, an ATM at the end of this hallway. That's all that's going in here is, oh, I have the auto thing on, that's why it's doing this to me. Auto stack. So this is an ATM. I might just put that at the end of the hallway. I might put an information booth or something at the end of this hallway. That would work for a newspaper. So, something like that. That's the plan, is putting one of those in there. So we'll have a store. Okay, for now, that's what I'm going to do for this building. So what I'm going to do is select it. I'm going to press move. And then what I'm going to do is switch to just my face for a second so I can hide my park. It's me, Nick, in all my glory. Come on. Oh, when cameras slow down. Alright, I'm going to place this, and I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday, because I kind of showed off a bit of the main street. So I'll show you what I've built so you can kind of get an idea of what's the his-apps here. Doesn't want that store in there right now, so let's move it. Because the rest of the building should fit nicely. I'll show you right now. As a theme park type person, so you can see the buildings building. That's where I've been building all my buildings way back there. This is the main street. So when you come into the park, what you end up getting is this lovely street. Now I've figured out where I've gone wrong, which is making this building... Uh-oh. Don't show the rest of the park. Try not to give too much of the park away as an idea. So my whole plan here was I was going to build... There's some stairs. Maybe I can kind of give you the idea. Click. Stairs. That's not how you spell stairs. That's how you spell stairs. Stair for a stoop. So I was going to build something along the lines of that. Going up to this building. Obviously, that is not gonna happen. Because, one, that's taking up a ton of my path. So, we have to reconfigure our building here a tiny little bit, which means this must come down to the ground. And this must go up to the... Uh-oh. A little bit of clipping. There we go. Am I not touching the ground completely. Not with that one. All right. So yeah, this part's going to kind of look like a city. I'm very inspired by... I'm going to reverse these and switch this to this. I'm very inspired by Disney-type parks. So, Disney parks have a main street. They've got all this stuff going on. They want to be definitely... They want to make you feel cozy and comfortable and all that kind of stuff as you walk in. So, that's what we want to do with our park. Which does indeed get tricky. Drat. All right. Brick. I hate it when this happens. There we go. Okay, that's actually touching the ground. That's actually touching the ground. It's tough to build without showing off stuff I don't want to show off. Everything's got to come down like an inch. That's where we meet our end. Okay, now with that, I might put something there to pretty it up. I'm going to, without, again, showing too much of the park, slip down this way, and, ooh, my, it's the inside of the information booth. Ba-ba-boom. Ah, yes. Again, AutoGrid has put it way up top. Auto stack. Come on, get in the building. There we go. No, you're supposed to. Why are you ink? Obstructed. Well, that did some weird pathing thing. All right, let's put a path in then, quick. Tiny path. Right here. Good. And again, we want a tiny path, not connected to another path. On a straight path. Into the theater. No. Bad path. Bad. Click. Good. Eh? Alright, and one last time, let's... edit. What are you obstructed by? That path? Okay. Oh no. Need pathing. Need pathing off. Alright. Got it. Path goes to there. Cool. I said bloop. Right, I'm not customizing the building anymore. No, don't move the whole thing. Ooh, that got dangerous real quick. Move the entire main street in one go. That would have been bad. Very bad. Okay, pathwise. I'm assuming this is now connected. We're gonna, whoopsies. We're going to edit this building again. That building is a building. This is done. So if I press play, that sucker's now open and attached. What I can do now is this. We shall make it so when you go inside. No, not brick. I want something different for the inside. Something that says information. Really like to be able to push that back. But that path is stopping me. So to heck with that path. I don't want it. Go to the building, edit the building, click at the thing, click on the thing, click all the things. Alright. One more time with the path. It's done it itself, I see. So he is connected. Yeah, so we'll edit this. And I do want walls, and I want walls. Wall. Ibidi wall. What's this? Classical wall. Wibbity wall, wibbity whip wall, wibbity whip wall, wibbity wop wall. I think that is too fancy for what we're aiming for. It's an information booth after all. I'd like something like this, the commercial shop, the doors or something like that. A diner wall. No, that's too Americano. I like it though. Lime plaster walls, not what I want. Don't want the brick, because we just used the brick. What's Moorish? Nope, that don't fit. That don't fit this part. I don't want those. Natural painted wood I don't want. Okay, some of these are just making me giggle. Alright, so what if we go with that? A rough concrete? Or a smooth concrete? A smooth concrete might be kind of nice. We can select the color so we can go super white with it. Yeah. Alright. Then we're gonna give him a half wall like that. And then we're gonna do something really kind of kooky and go smooth concrete roof for the inside. 1 will cover them up, 2 will do this, 3 will come out this way, and 4 will cover that. And we do get that line on the outside, but that'll be all right. And then I need information-y. Let's see if there's some in scenery. Get rid of editable text. Go to info. Standing sign for information. That won't work there, so we'll go back to buildings. This is my problem with the game, is there's stuff everywhere. And it doesn't quite always work out. So we're gonna put, ooh, line coaster I. I like that. Doop. A giant eye. And then right here, we might stick our other one. And I think I might take this one and run it down to here. So there, ladies and gentlemen, again, trying not to give too much of the park away. Oh no, I undid this one. Duplicate. Brick. When one thing goes wrong, boy howdy do a lot of things go wrong. There we go. And the blue and white, I wish I could change the color of that info sign. That would be delightful. Oh, let's try one last thing. Editable text. Not brick. Something really easy. Nothing like flashy. That's pretty flashy. It's less flashy. Yeah, okay. I like that. That works. Oh, dear Lord. What did I do? I got the perfect color scheme for it. Completely destroys it. There. And it's just gonna have an eye. And we're gonna change that eye to be fairly white, I think. I'm gonna go with a lot of white. Oh, no, cancel. New. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep, that one. This is the text I need. White. And white. And that definitely does not work. So let's go back here and go to that blue again. Okay. That don't work. Let's go this way. And that and white. There we go. So it's just an eye on the screen. Let's see if we can maybe change it to something so it's a little bit more. That's it. There we go. That'll work. There, now we know it's an info kind of place to go. And this guy sells, he just advertises a destination. So we'll say set advertising destination to be these two. Yeah, confirm. Oh yeah, totally. Information's going to send people that way. We still don't know what we want to do inside of our movie theater, but that's okay because now we have a lot of our main street starting to get built. I think this is looking fairly cool. Got some movie theater action going on, got a newspaper building going on. The height variation on a lot of our buildings is actually making me really excited. I like it. This one I do want to keep fairly short, maybe just a one-story building. But other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, tune in tomorrow for the Barrel Roll Newscast. That's what it's called, the Barrel Roll Newscast, where we talk about all the news, all the nerd news you need to know. Oh, don't look that way. Stop spoiling things for yourself. You know what? I'm going to do this because I'm going to spoil so much stuff just by accident. So, if you like what you saw, tune in tomorrow for the Barrel Roll Newscast, where we talk about all the nerd news you need to know, movies, video games, that kind of stuff. Along with that, ladies and gentlemen, you can tune in to the post-credit show where we talk about games and movies, we nerd stuff we've played. All that starts tomorrow at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, so tune in then. That's every single Saturday. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you next time.